I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Let's try one more time. Gooey and the Gooeys. Look at them, they're so cute. That wasn't our fastest victory over Deer Wispy, but just want to do this before we try the new game that I bought. It is. It's Gooey and the Gooeys. We're doing the 5th difficulty. I forget if that includes the Void or not. I hope not. Because I don't have that kind of time. Movie has always been there for us. We never asked for any credit. Oh no, he's tired. He doesn't like it. He needs kisses. I just know that that had a full tongue in it. Poor Gooeys, no mercy. So the internet connection is not doing great, but we have things we can do about that. Gooey's all out of fucks to give. Murder is definitely one of the things we can try. Well, that went about like I should have expected. Alright, let's do something that takes less time. Gooey, gooey, gooey. Quadruple gooey. Let's just do the shortest one, because we'll have plenty of gooey in this next game. They're just so happy to be here. I think Wispy is embarrassed when he gets his ass beat and Kirby's not even there. I'm starting to see how Gooey might be overpowered. Or Stone, excuse me. I was hoping they would all get in the bag. Guardian of the Forest is such a crock of shit. Somebody attack him, please. We could have had a two cycle fight. just occurred to me that this game is the first time that Meta Knight would have even seen Gooey. As he was conveniently absent for the dark matter crisis. How could you forget about Bobo? I choose to think that when he fought the clone of Dark Matter, he had no idea who that was. Or who Sectonia is, come to think of it. Oh, that's right, we didn't finish Soul Melter EX, I forgot. Let me put this in here. All of our good friends. Oh, we're already unlocking wigs. Sure. Boo. I want Gooey. He's the man we came to see. The old rivals have become partners. I would describe the nuns as our good friends, eventually. The only one of the bunch that I wouldn't describe as a good friend is Dark Meta Knight. / Marks, but... Fight on as a ghost. Oh, I did see that when I was playing the demo earlier, that he couldn't read. Blue Kirby's thinking about cheese. Aww. They're so cute. They're friends. Doesn't his sword hat look warm and fuzzy? Oh, that's the shit I want, though. I want to start over with Wrestler. It is true. He gets his bow and arrow attack and a similar hat, but that's about it. Is Wrestler the only new ability of the bunch? It seems to be. What's funny is that getting like their move after you beat them is like Mega Man's thing, but they didn't incorporate that into Mega Man. I've seen people propose that Kirby and Smash be reworked so that he gets like an actual Kirby copy power like from like an appropriate enemy, but that seems unnecessarily complicated. Let me see my moves. That's true. Minecraft Kirby is he has King Dedede's jump. Minecraft Kirby is culturally important. Oh my god, it's his Game Boy Advance sprite. Damn it, we gotta start over again. As much as I respect Bandana. I believe Pac-Man's neutral special move is that he throws like sprites from Pac-Man at people, I think. Hey, Liddy. I don't actually... Give me 1 second. Because I don't remember what Kirby looks like when he swallows Pac-Man. Let me consult Rule 34. Give me 1 second. I just restarted the game a couple times to get gooey. I don't like Pat Kirby. I don't like Pat Kirby one bit. Kirby is not fat. You take that back. Gooey has no idea what's going on. Now we can finally make it. Well, he did just get the wigs of the witch nuns. I forget what they're called. The Mage Sisters, that's it. The only thing that I truly regret from the Kirby Marathon is looking up Gooey on Roll 34. That's the only thing I feel bad about. No, looking up Waddle Doo was funny. I wanted to know, but looking up Waddle Doo I don't regret because the results were funny. But you're correct. Doing that to Gooey was crossing a line, and it led to me discovering 02 Rule 34. Waddle Doo was funny. Oh, that's right, Butter Building. I did see this. Waddle Doo was funny because, first of all, someone commented, "What that beam attack do?" I forgot that you said Nightmare in Dreamland removed this scrolling effect. I mean, Waddle Doo, I forget who Waddle Doo was with, but they seem to be enjoying Waddle Doo's beam attack. But the other reason it was funny is because they turned Waddle Doo into like a curvy anime girl and just put the Waddle Doo head on top of it, but they still had Waddle Doo's feet be exactly the same. And that's funny. I don't care. The adorable hammer, huh? I disagree. Oh, we need this. Come here. Let me see, Samantha. No, I have not. I have never seen this before. I will look at that later. I've never seen that before. If it's related to music and it's happened in the past 20 years, then I probably don't know anything about it. It actually says smooch when you do it. Unbelievable. The internet is down right now, but if you're watching this recording, then it's not. There's a couple things we can do, such as become radicalized. That's definitely an option. Twitch is definitely homophobic. They just haven't done anything about it. And I'm back. Also. Gooey so strong. That was gonna be my burger. It's my Are they throwing fake food? Hey. It's funny how there's no pause. My friend was talking to me about how they were streaming the video game based on the show Lost because they were rewatching Lost, and that got me thinking that there is a shovelware game based on House MD, which I've been watching and is a hell of a time. So the question is just how much I hate my viewers. The word "smooch" just occasionally appearing is is really the cherry on top here. Oh fuck! They just don't make forest fires like they used to. I don't remember if it was the which Kirby wiki it was, but one of the Kirby wikis tried to say that they're not kissing; they're just regurgitating food into the other's mouth, which is like basically the same thing except phrased in a much grosser way, and I don't know how that's any better. He was surprised it was Twin Woods waiting at the top. You know, we've had a lot of success with Yo-Yo. Bandy, no. When you sign up, like, effect is actually pretty well done, even though it's just his old sprite. Is no one going to talk about how Bandana D's soul just went to heaven? Proving religious dogma wrong. It is funny that the way that they give these like enemies names is just the way that you talk. Oh, we're back. We're back in Koo's house. We just yo-yoed him right through his skull, which he doesn't have. While I'm here on the Kirby Wiki, I want to see something. There's only... Well, actually, I guess there's more than that. But they didn't add any Kirby stages from, for Smash Ultimate. There's two, stages based on Wispy Woods. There's one based on the Fountain of Dreams. There's the Halberd. There's the one based on the original Return to Dreamland, where you're inside a Game Boy. And there's one based on the Great Cave Offensive, which is a big, confusing, like, massive level. And I hate everything about it. There was apparently going to be a stage based on Kirby's Epic Yarn, but... Mint Leaf, huh? Yes. I would replace all of the stages with Kirby stages. So that there would only be like 8 or 9. We would have Epic Yarn, we would have... I don't know, Planet Robobot. I had a brain fart. We would have the inside of Queen Sectonia's suicide note. I don't know. Come here. I mean, the factory tour music would certainly be on a Robobot stage, and that's like that's the most popular of the recent games. I guess Forgotten Land is technically the most popular Kirby game now, but I think in terms of like reception, Robobot is still on the tops. Gooey is not chatty. Gooey doesn't know how to talk. No, my sushi. Thank you. If we get bored of this, we can also do some Smash Ultimate runs of the Kirby franchise. Oh, I wonder who these people are. Why does guarding protect him from behind? No, there is no Gooey. They've not added a new Kirby character since Brawl, which was 10 years old when Ultimate came out. I don't think he had a vest. I feel like they redesigned him here. I feel like I would have noticed his awesome pecs coming through his vest. That's why I think. That's why for my Smash roster, I want more than one Kirby character. I would add Bandana D and Gooey, even though Gooey is probably much less likely from like a realistic perspective. I think the next character that gets added when we get the next Smash Brothers will be Bandana D, assuming that we get basically just another version of Ultimate with all of the previous characters. If they do a reboot where they just completely reset the roster and do whatever, then I don't know if anyone besides Kirby and the other two are going to be in it. A bumbling beam. I think it's based on what weapon they're holding because what is it? The lightning one. The lightning one is The lightning one is staff. Unfortunately, in my Smash Ultimate save, I do not have Meta Knight unlocked. No! Okay. I feel like no one can blame me for not remembering their French names. Hang on. I only just now read this, actually. Zan Parmesan. Zan Panini. I don't like Zan Plantation being in here. What's-her-face is the only one of the three Mage Sisters to have her own boss battle. She had to wait 4 hours at the DMV. This is all in the article. Not Zanny Panini, but I have a problem with Zan Plantation. Actually, give me 1 second. It just occurred to me. I want to see if 4chan is still down. Yep. Oh, that's what's going on. You have to knock them out within a certain amount of time. Or maybe not. Light blue gooey seems upset. I don't remember if I posted this in here or not, but someone posted, I think released a mod of Bandana D in Smash Ultimate. Let me see here. There we go. One second. And I got into an argument, or someone was arguing, who is not really a Kirby fan, is like, surely there are better characters. Or, like, his moveset is boring, which it isn't, but Let me post this in Smash. Basically, he thought that the Bandana D's moveset, because he saw that in Star Allies he can add elements to his spear, he thought that that would make his moveset more varied, but I'm against that because adding elements to your weapon is something that everybody can do in that game, so it's not really special. I forgot that Beetle was an ability. Because it stole Bugsy's fucking job. He was talking about Bandana D being able to add elements to his spear, which is something that everyone with a weapon can do in Star Allies. And I don't... Oh, hello, laser. I didn't see that at first. I also didn't notice the Bronto Burts. I thought they would have saved Bronto Burt for the final boss. But in general, I would rather, like, when we're talking, like... In general, when we're talking, like, a character's potential for Smash Brothers, I'm more in favor of, like, representing, like, the dream of playing as that character than representing a bunch of gameplay mechanics that don't have a lot of particular relevance to the character. Like, there's this moveset I saw for Shovel Knight where you collect treasure to, like, buy items like you do in Shovel Knight, but I was like, that's not what I want to do when I play a Shovel Knight in a fighting game. I think representing game mechanics should not be the main focus. I forgot about this stage. I was hoping I would keep them in this loop forever. This better be DDD and Meta Knight. Damn, looks like it's Krakow. The tag team match of the century. I was trying to think of that thing you sent me, like, however long ago of that terrible Kirby movie. And I was trying to think who, in the spirit of that, who they would cast as Gooey, and I couldn't think of anyone because I'm not actually super up to date with like actors. We were lied to. Oh, we get a helmet of Meta Knight's boyfriend. No, Kirby has pronouns. And for that reason, let's go. Forgot about this stupid boss. Who I did not take seriously at the time, and still don't. Kirby in a blue wig is really funny, though. Tomorrow we'll try Kirby's Epic Yarn, the 3DS version. I don't like their little shit-eating grins all the other Kirbys have. I wasn't paying attention. Kirby got hit by a fucking train and died. I think I think Aquafina as Waddle Doo is an underrated part of that meme that you sent me. Or was it Bandana D? I don't remember. No, I think if they do a Kirby movie in any respect, they should maintain the Brooklyn accent. I think that voice has something going for it, like unironically. Waddle Dee. They'd save Bandana D for the sequel. Casting the Rock as King DDD, I can just unironically see them doing. Even though we as a planet are all over him. Oh look, it's a banger! Let me turn this up, actually. No, you don't. After we do this leg of the tower, we'll switch. That was before I saw that there were 11 more floors. Hang on. I wonder who that could be. I want to do a little bit of Smash Ultimate, and I also want to check something while I'm here. Because I don't actually know off the top of my head. We just happened to get Chef Kawasaki. Are there any other Kirby pictures we unlocked in here? I lost my save data recently. So there's a bunch of shit I still need to unlock. Are there Kirby... Are there Kirby, like, costumes in here? I don't remember. I don't think so. Well, there's Mark's, there's a Mark's hat. What I wanted to check was... Kirby's playlist on here. No, unless it's unlocked later, there's no factory theme in here. Did Zero 2's boss theme always have random screaming in it? I was admittedly distracted by how weird Zero 2 was acting. I want to see the weird noises that DDD makes. Are these the right clips? Okay, that sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure my Switch audio is working right. Well, Smash is kind of infamous for being weird for the voice clips that it uses for its fighters. Like, Bowser just has, like, dinosaur noises, despite we being well past that, being really representative of Bowser. I want to see what all she says. Oh, we're in some of the, we're in, like, the copy abilities. While we're here, I unfortunately lost my save data recently, so I've been trying to unlock stuff, so I don't have Meta Knight, but I want to check something. Because I don't remember what Steve's actual, like, copy move is. So I want to see. Is that? Oh, he can plant blocks. He is adorable. And they reinstated his burning attack as his dash move, where it had previously been his yo-yo breakdance move.
Classic mode. Kirby.
I think this one is supposed to represent more the color scheme he had in the anime. Again, me not knowing anything about Air Ride bites me in the ass. That is a game that's on the docket. Just not for right now. Get out of here. There's only room for one Circle Boy. Has the, like, situation for pre-orders changed? Because, my sister's not willing to do anything more about it. Until then.
Continue.
Go down, Jesus. Did you see that guy on the podcast? That clip of a guy on a podcast who was talking about how he doesn't go through the body scanners in in T in the airport because he thinks that they emit beams that turn you gay, or at least he hasn't seen any proof that they don't. I don't see how getting your body scanned is more gay than letting another grown man fondle your bits. But like, they always use that reasoning as like, I haven't seen any evidence that disproves this theory. Is like, well, I haven't seen any evidence to prove that you're not the one turning people gay. He has a gun. Yep. Come here. There we go. I was thinking about like how prolific like alt-right shit is, and like some people like are like, well, this is clearly satire. Is like, I don't think satire really changes anything, whether it's satire, if you're actively engaging and propagating harmful shit. Like a lot of the alpha like dating coach people, they'll say that they're like doing it partly as satire, but you're still profiting because they still sell courses and shit. I don't remember why I'm thinking about this, but no. There's this I'm not using my brain power right now. I don't feel like it. I'm just going brute force mode. Also, I don't remember the eyeball attack. There we go. I was trying to run. It did not work.
Nice work.
But there was this lady who was talking about like spreading conspiracy theories, and the thing I love about like the people who talk about who like try to spread conspiracies on TikTok is that they always have these like mic drop lines, but they never ever elaborate on what they're talking about. So if you can't follow like the very like tenuous connection that they're using, it just comes across as a complete non sequitur. Especially when they get shit wrong. And where she goes, they claim that we've never even seen the bottom of the ocean. But if we don't know anything about the bottom of the ocean, where does Wi-Fi come from? And then she just ends it there.
Final results.
Even though that requires a little bit more information.
3, 2, 1.
She's talking about like the internet cables at the bottom of certain parts of the ocean. She's also getting the facts wrong that there are certain parts of the ocean that we have gotten to the bottom of, and also she's confusing Wi-Fi with just internet in general. Either deliberately misrepresenting it or just her brain is cooked. What? That wasn't Minecraft. What was that? We unlocked this picture of Kawasaki after we logged in. I think this is the only Kirby picture otherwise. Doing his yoga.
Classic mode.
I thought about playing Nightmare in Dreamland on here as well, but I realized it wasn't on the GBA emulation. And I don't feel like doing that much work.
King TDD. Ready?
Nightmare in Dreamland was actually a psyop to make you think there was a Kirby anime. And they ended up having to make a Kirby anime to sell the ruse. Hey Rule did not see that coming.
Ready? Go!
I don't know. It's by the same team as the people that make Smash Brothers. I don't know.
Ready? Go!
Zelda was not having a good day. because in
Ready?
because obviously King DDD didn't get his major redesign until what, 6 years after this game. One more time. Yes, I forgot to mention, but in this game, each character has a specific theme, and he's beating the hell out of a bunch of royalty. Come here. I forget what Meta Knights is. I think it's something to do with the halberd.
Ready? Go!
Come here. This is not going well. Oh no, my Gordo backfired. If we could still throw Waddle Dees, that would have never come back at me like that. The part where he goes like right back at you is like the only good part of that song. Because they like change genre of song like 4 times in the span of a minute. Well, Master Hand isn't royalty. Right Back at You's theme doesn't have the hasn't had the impact on its franchise that Sonic X's American theme had. Well, that didn't work. I mean, Escargoon was trying to keep the beat. But other than that, no. One more time. He's pretending that he's okay. Let me look up something. Because there's a couple other Kirby tidbits in this game that I want to look at.
Nice work.
I've I've broken the trust with my viewers. I recognize that, but I'm trying to be better. What they don't know is that a lot of the Kirby Rule 34 uh, content is drawn by me. DDD is about to get his ass absolutely beat. Look at that.
Final results.
Oh, you're not Meta Knight. Who cares?
Three, two, one, go!
Later.
Game. Classic mode.
No, what I wanted to do is because there's a couple, like, there are a couple characters that have Easter eggs where they'll have conversations about the other fighters, and I want to see what those Easter egg convos are like for the Kirby, or at least DDD and Meta Knight. A little. This is, of course, other than changing his Waddle Dee toss into Gordo toss, the actual his moveset hasn't changed that much. I swear it's here. But this brawl was, of course, before he made his real first playable debut. But I want to see
Ready.
what Snake has to say
Snake.
about DDD.
King DDD.
Give me a second, this is a little finicky. There we go.
Look at the size of that hammer.
That's King DDD you're fighting, Snake.
DDD? You mean it's not a penguin, Colonel?
He's the king of Dreamland. Well, so he says anyway.
Are you sure he's not a penguin?
One full swing from that hammer can level an entire building. It may look like just a big wooden mallet, but it's actually outfitted with special mechanical systems like turbojets and precision bearings to boost its effectiveness.
I don't think I could even lift that thing. And he's swinging it around like it was nothing.
But he also leaves himself wide open. Just make sure you avoid the swing, Snake.
So they reused the same voice actors from the actual Metal Gear games, and it's like that's not really that much sillier than some of the shit that they talk about in those other games. What? Okay.
Kirby.
To do these, you have to input the taunt for a single frame. Exactly. So it's easier to just slow it down.
Snake, watch out!
For what? That pink marshmallow?
That's Kirby, also known as Kirby from Dreamland. He's from another planet. In other words, an extraterrestrial. He's got a powerful stomach that lets him swallow and digest anything. And he also has a copy ability that allows him to mimic opponents, steal their moves, and use those moves against them. On top of that, he has the power to fly around the stage. So once he's got you in his sights, there's no place to run.
Huh? Yeah, got it. I'll keep an eye out.
I don't know if that's what... But when Kirby swallows Snake... I was distracted by Snake's ass, I'm not gonna lie to you. But when Kirby copies Snake, his power is that he throws grenades.
Kirby.
Now Pit also has a similar setup. Because in Kid Icarus Uprising, they're always yapping about shit. So, hang on, this is the wrong level.
Raining.
There we go. Now let's see what Pit has to say about Kirby. For Pit and friends.
It's always easy to pick Kirby out of a crowd.
Aw, he's so squishy and adorable.
True, but he's still a formidable foe.
He's got all kinds of moves, and he's top-notch at recovering. Does this guy have any weaknesses?
Just what you'd expect. His weight, or
Eh.
rather his lack of weight.
So
Be nice to him, it's his birthday.
Flying, huh?
Right. The question is how to do that.
Oh, that part's easy. Just keep wailing on him. Then we'll see who's stronger. That little puffball or Kirby.
I think the fact that you have to unlock 80% of the characters in this game is like really annoying. Well, she was bullying Pit more like. She was bullying Pit more than Kirby.
King DDD.
Because she's mad at Pit and Palutena for not being a fan of her trying to murder all the humans.
That all you got?
There we go.
Who's this, Lady Palutena?
That's King DDD.
So, what do I need to know about him?
He's a heavyweight, but has the ability to fly, and his hammer attack is no joke. But every fighter has a weakness. For example, when King DDD throws a spiky Gordo, you can hit it right back at him. If you can eliminate him by reflecting the Gordo, that will count as your KO.
What's a KO?
Good luck, Pit.
Aw. Talking about DDD like he's not even there. What does Kirby look like when he inhales Wii Fit Trainer? Because I don't think I know. Does he get her really gay haircut? Yes, as a matter of fact. And one more throw. Kirby's not even going to speak to the manager. He's just going to destroy the whole place. Alright, so every 10 minutes or so of gameplay time, you will unlock or get the opportunity to unlock a new character. So let me try something. As a last-ditch effort.
Kirby.
And then we can finish the stream off with another Star Allies arena run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. New record. Ready? Home run contest.
Didn't do what I wanted it to. Unfortunately, the only option that Mii fighters have from the Kirby series is you can wear Marx's hat, and that's about it. We should do an arena team of the people that haven't been seen since Superstar. Actually, I think there are more of those people that can fit on a 4-man team. There's Burning Wheel, Biospark, Birdon. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Birdon, get out of here. Bugsy was last seen in Superstar, right? Well, too bad. Then we can do Gooey and the Dreamland 3 crew. I guess it has to be Kirby and the Dreamland 3 crew. Thank you, sir. Glad that Marks is back to bless us with his lovely stompers. At the very least, I don't think I ever looked up Magabor or Marks Rule 34, so I have some standards. Because they're already pretty high. I think the Rule 34 thing in the Kirby-thon started because I believe Liddy was like, would you believe that there's a lot of people who are really freaky for Queen Sectonia? Of course I believe that. I've been on the internet for like 25 years. And then I wanted to, and I said something about like every female character getting that treatment. And then I remembered that Kabula is a girl. So I decided to look it up. Rocky, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. I've been trying to get back into my comic book reading, but like other hyperfixations have taken over recently. Sadly. I always forget that Kirby of the Stars is the Japanese name. Or it was, I don't know if it still is. Listen to homies. It's the name you should know, he's the star of the show. Who could forget the gay dads? I remember you said that these two showed up in the anime. Did they actually, like, do anything? Because it sounds like most of the characters from the game are either monsters or did nothing. I know that they showed up after the episode where J.K. Rowling made her a lawyer-friendly cameo, so they had to wait until she was gone to show their love. I realize that sentence sounds completely unhinged to most people. The Japanese Kirby team going out of their way to include current pop cultural references like that, like J.K. Rowling, feels weird. Okay, this isn't that helpful. you said... I remember you said that DDD is indicated to have been king of Cappy Town for longer than anyone can remember in Cappy Town, which indicates that either DDD is like an ageless being, or that the Cappies have a really short lifespan. Okay, hang on. We got the animal friends. We got Gooey. We're not missing anyone, I don't think. But we can add, Adeline and Ruben, why not? That's better. Hamster. The gang, the squad. Oh wait, no, I think the Rule 34 discussion came about because I was looking up something. I was looking up something about escargot, and then because I don't believe in Google Safe Search, I saw escargot penis. That's what it was. He was escargoting it. Google Safe Search is moral cowardice. Oh, hello. I don't remember that move. I personally believe that Bandana D is the Waddle D from 64. That is my truth. This dragon was surprisingly unhelpful. Oh, it's a little weirdo. Oh, bye. Adeline is kind of getting her ass beat. So it's a typical Tuesday. Water should do more damage against Artist, but I don't know if it does. If we're gonna include Pokemon-type weaknesses. All I know is that Iron Man, whatever the hell it was excluded from the boss rush for being too much of a girl boss. I do appreciate how replayable the arena of this game is. The other, like, arena modes felt a lot less, like, I was a lot less interested in replaying them. Or doing them at all. Because I skipped several of them. I don't think I did the true arena for any of them. Because I'm a fake gamer. Did you see that? There was a Waddle Doo behind there. Oh, I forgot that holding up makes her do that. Oh well. I saw that coming. Oh well. Let's do one more run. But with the 64 crew. can do Epic Yarn tomorrow. As it was tragically left off of the marathon. It's just not the same if he doesn't do the Kirby dance while there's a tree crying in the background. Hammer is still overpowered for boss fights. Kind of. You have to charge the up hammer move to get the same results, but still there in the first place. Give me 1 second. Bugsy, I'm sorry. I know that you've been disrespected for so long, but you gotta get out of here. Oh no, his pants got pulled down. Metaphorically. Not much for that guy. I forget which one is pawn and which is gone, to be honest. Thanks for not doing what I asked you to. Only 3 more, boys. Later. Alright. We'll do this and then go to bed early. Because we've been we're gonna be a good boy this year. There we go. That got a little hairy at the end because I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Like I said, Kirby's Epic Yarn will be tomorrow most likely while we continue our hiatus from the Mario RPGs while I figure out what to do. I don't feel like raiding into anyone, so I think we'll just end. Everybody take easy and stay safe.